guys, we just experienced something amazing, and honestly, it's hard to put into words.
We traveled over 2,397 miles. We took 2 airplanes, we rented 3 cars, we went through 2 time zones, we got COVID, and all of that just for this.
So we went down to Mexico to surprise Magia, and if you don't know Magia, he grew up in one of the roughest neighborhoods in Ensenada, Mexico, and his dream, his vision was to open up a soccer program that can pour into the kiddos in that area and make a difference in his community. And he took that dream and made it a reality, and he is 100% self-funded.
Yeah. So we were able to donate over 80,000 Mexican pesos in soccer gear. I'm talking about soccer cleats, shin guards, balls, training cones, soccer uniforms for the kiddos, and many, many more things. It was amazing, and all of that thanks to you guys.
So while we're here, we have 2 different locations to visit. And at each location, we need to pass out these 3 things. Number 1, soccer jerseys. Number 2, soccer balls. And number 3, soccer cleats.
We also have 2 locations that we want to go to. Location number 1, Proyecto Manzana 41 in Colonia 89. Location número 2, Colonia Magallón. Así que, vámonos. So, it all started at Cleveland Airport. We took a plane down to Vegas. We were supposed to take a car rental and drive down to Mexico, but that didn't happen. So, when we got to Vegas, we took a COVID test and it was positive. So that ruined our plans. We had to quarantine in Vegas for 5 days. That sucked. We were really discouraged.
Yeah.
It was really, really sad. So we had to quarantine in Vegas for 5 days. And after that, we thought we were just not gonna make it. That these kids were gonna be left without the donations, and we were just not gonna be able to help all these communities and do all the amazing things that we had planned for these kids.
Through a lot of replanning, rescheduling, and praying, we were able to squeeze 4 days of work into one.
That was
Crazy. Did you hear that?
I think that's thunder.
Oh shoot, we go.
Okay guys, this is a great location. It looks beautiful, but we have to go. It's literally about to storm here.
We are headed home because out of nowhere, our beautiful sunny day turned into a big thunderstorm. So we're walking down the road, we're about to get to our place, and we're just gonna record at our home.
So we left Vegas, we drove over 509 miles and made it to Ensenada. That night, we picked up the uniforms, we got the food ready, we divided the soccer cleats into 3 boxes, small, mediums, and large. We were running everywhere. So we created over 90 bags with snacks and goodies and divided the soccer balls, which were like about 70, into different boxes.
Check it out, guys. Because of your donations, this is what each kid is getting. We have a soccer ball, custom-made jersey, matching shorts, custom socks, and then we have cleats for all the kids and shin guards. Thank you guys. That morning we got breakfast in town and then got back to work. We put out the training cones, the shin guards, all in different boxes. We filled 2 cars full of donations and headed towards the soccer fields. Some people might say that we are crazy, but this is why we do what we do.
This is how we roll. Hey guys, we're on our way to Colonia 89, Proyecto Manzana 41. Marina, are you excited?
Super exciting.
So we're gonna be playing with the kids for a little bit, sharing some of the equipment that we brought, soccer balls, gears, Magia's here with us, and we're just really excited. After all the craziness, we finally made it to Proyecto Manzana 41 in Colonia 89. This is the same neighborhood that Magia grew up in. This is where he used to play soccer, the same soccer field that he grew up playing soccer with his friends. So we were so excited to be there.
Everything was a surprise. The kids were there waiting, but they had no clue what was in store. They were told there was going to be a surprise, but now it's time for the fun part.
We gathered them in a circle when we arrived and gave each one of them a soccer ball. We gave them a bag with yummy snacks with all the Mexican goodies that we could find. They were so touched. The kids were jumping and playing and laughing. It was something really beautiful to experience. I know that if we would have left at that moment, the kids would have still been happy, but the best was yet to come.
When we arrived at the soccer field, I thought the kids were just wearing normal clothes and they just showed up for the surprise, and then I realized, no, they're here to play soccer. And this is the only thing that they have.
Yeah.
And I looked around, most of them were playing in old beat up tennis shoes. And some of them like really falling apart. One girl even came to play in ballet flats because that's all she had. So I was so excited for what we were about to do.
So we gave each kid a uniform and they were so excited that they put it on right away. They changed and went out to play. You should have seen their faces. They were so happy, their face literally lit up. Then came the grand finale, the soccer cleats.
Even though we had so much fun and we had to wrap things up because we still had one more place to go.
So we literally told the kids, we love you, we have to go. We packed up as fast as we could and we went to the next place.
Oh my gosh, it is stormy now.
So we packed up as fast as we could and went to the next place. The drive there was crazy. The roads were horrible, and at one point, the roads pretty much turned into sand.
When we got there, the second group of kids were already playing a game against a local team. The rival team was all wearing their uniforms and they were all geared up, and to our surprise, we found our kids wearing normal clothes and playing with their tennis shoes.
I just want to clarify that they were playing with normal clothes and their soccer shoes because that's all they have.
So Magia had a fantastic idea. He told us, hey, halftime is in 5 minutes. What if we give all the uniforms to the kids that are playing so they can have it on for the second half?
So I turned around to Magia, I smiled at him and said, let's do it. So Magia and I rushed to the car to get the uniforms out of the boxes, and we prepared them as fast as we could. As soon as the referee whistled for halftime, we told the kids to run to the car, come over here. They had no idea what was happening, but they went to the cars, and as soon as they got there, we just literally threw the uniforms at them and told them, change, hurry up, go change.
The atmosphere immediately changed. There was so much excitement and so much joy in the kids. They changed as fast as they could, and they were really motivated to start the second half. It was something really beautiful to witness.
When we got there, our kids were losing badly. They did not score a single goal in the first half, but after they got the uniforms, something inside shifted. They were so happy and so excited. They got back in the soccer field, and when the second half started, they scored 2 goals.
As we continued to hand out all the donations, there were swarms of kids surrounding us. We were able to just pause and see the kids playing in the field like they had never played before.
And even though the kids lost the game, they left that soccer field feeling victorious, knowing that someone that had never even met them cared about them. And that someone is you guys.
At the end, both teams got together to congratulate each other, and we ended our day really grateful that we were able to be the hands and feet of Jesus in these communities. So we're here in Ensenada, and it's hard to put into words. When you get here, the streets are just pure sand with the ditches going down. There's so much water flow that the roads just like fall off down the mountain, and everyone's houses are right here amongst it. I sat down on the soccer field for just a minute, and there's just broken glass everywhere. And it's really heartbreaking to see how these kids live and what their lives are going through, and just showing up and being like that spark of hope and coming to serve them and love them has been super special and super meaningful. And every time we come on a trip, we learn so much from them, and it's so special So from the bottom of our hearts, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of this ministry. Thank you for pouring into their lives. It's so special to just see when there's some highlights that will melt your whole heart. I wish every one of you guys could be here. Thank you for all you do. I can't even put it into words, but thank you.
All of this was possible because of your help. All of you that pray for us, that encouraged us, and especially those of you that donated to make this happen. From the bottom of our hearts, we just want to say thank you.
But there's still more to do. Just like Magia and his kiddos, we have a list of people reaching out in the community. People needing a house, a new roof, food pantries, church buildings, homeless ministries, and so much more. We are here to simply say yes and answer that call. And if you want to be a part of this, follow us on Facebook and be a part of our next projects.
Thank you guys for being a part of this. And like we say in Mexico, Dios
Dios
te
te
bendiga.
bendiga.